Welcome back to Technical Alphas. Today I'm going to be handling lists, so please pay attention and don't miss out on this. Let's get started. So lists are divided into two. There's what we call ordered and unordered lists. So let's see how ordered lists work and also unordered lists work. Now, for example, let us here see ordered lists. Ordered lists have the following tags: OL, which stands for ordered list, and vice versa is true. Another list has UL. Now in this case, every list has what we call items on it. So in this case, we have list item. Every list item will have its own tag. For example, list item 1 will be, in case we are dealing with countries, let us say this is Uganda. Let's say that this is Uganda. Then for the next list item, we have to say list item again. Let us say like we're dealing with Tanzania. Tanzania. Another list item, let's say like Kenya. Let's give this the last one. Let's say like Sudan. Let's say we have Sudan as our last. Now, this is what we call an ordered list. Now, this is a default ordered list. Now, if we run this, you'll see how it will be looking like. Now, if I save this, Ctrl S, and come back, go to my folder test, and run my index page, you see what I'm talking about, the way the list will show up. You see how an ordered list in its default format shows. Now here we have our ordered list, which is now interpreted by the browser. As you see, the first list item will be placed 1, 2, 3, 4. So the more items you put, the more numbers you have, the more counting it will continue. Now this is how an ordered list shows up with the orders of 1, 2, 3, and 4. But within the ordered list itself, we have what we call types. Now if I come back to my code, here you see I have ordered list, list item, list item, list item. I've listed my items. But if I come back here and I want my items to be, for example, in Roman numerals, I'll say type I, and I save this. It will totally change everything and it will come back in Roman numerals. So if I run this, you see what I'm talking about here. They are now appearing in Roman numerals. So this is also a type in ordered list. So the order is in Roman numerals. The first one, it was in numbers. The default order is in numbers, but we also have a type called Roman numerals, which is represented by I. So if you say like type I and is in small letters, everything will be showing in small letters. But if it is in capital letters, they will also be appearing in capital letters. So this is also a type in ordered list. And we also have another one of alphabet. For example, if I say like type A and I save this, you come back and refresh, you see that this is now A, B, C, D. It will continue in alphabet until you're done with all your work. But if you say type A and is in capital letters, everything will be in capital letters. The numbering will be in capital letters. But if it is in small letters, it will also be in small letters. So this is what we call ordered lists. These are the types of ordered lists, and ordered list has now been shown. Now you know how to use an ordered list. Now let us give this, for example, let us give this a header. Let's say like we have H1, press tab and then enter. Let's say that we're dealing with countries. Let's say we're dealing with countries. and we save this. If I run this, you see now countries is big just because I've given it a header format of H1. If I give it another one, like H2 up to H6, choosing of one, it will continue reducing. Check out on the video of H grouping, you'll understand what I'm talking about here. Now here I've given the header to my list. Now anybody can know that I'm dealing with countries. Here I'm dealing with countries. This is Tanzania, not Tanzania. Sorry about that. It is Tanzania. If I refresh here, you see what I'm talking about. Now this is my list and this is my list title. So let us go to unordered lists. Ordered lists also have tags and also have different types and categories. So let's see these categories. When you're opening up an unordered list, sorry, you open up with UL, which says unordered lists. So in this case, we'll use the following tag UL and /UL to open and close. Now within the unordered list, we'll still put our countries, the very countries used in our ordered list, and see how they will appear in this other format of unordered list. So if I paste all our countries and save this and run it, you see what it shows like. They are represented in forms of bullets when it comes to an ordered list. But for the case of ordered list, it was represented by 1, 2, 3, 4. But in this case, it's not orderly. You don't know which one comes first. If the upper ones are covered and you see the last one, you just see it's part of the list, but you don't know which number it is on the list. They are not ordered. So within the unordered list, we still have different types. For example, if I want, there's a type called circle. If I say type, I can put circle. If I save and run this, you'll see that now the bullets are emptied. It's now having a white space inside. So this is the type of an unordered list, and it shows that you can use these kinds of unordered list formats whenever you're trying to show something within within your website or web page. We shall see how we can combine these two and while doing our work on our website. But we still have another category within the unordered list, and this is called the square. I hope you know what a square is. So within this very unordered list, we'll have what we call a square, and our square will show the following kind of lining, the following kind of list, and these are the kinds of lists we have in our unordered list. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, and please subscribe to the channel Technical Alphas, and I hope to see you in the next video.